Bro, how was that fucking possible, dog? Like, this motherfucker's on a whole different level. A whole different level. Level's not the right word, bro. Level's not the right word, dog. Like, he's literally a rapping alien, dog. Like, ain't nobody fucking with Harry Mack on no shit like this, bro.
Bro, how, bro? How? What is his IQ? Somebody find me this man's IQ. Because this is not normal. This ain't normal. Bro, did he say he's a freestyle chemist like Walter White?
Obviously, if it's a slower tempo or pace with your delivery, you have more time to think ahead. This, so far, and I can only guess how this is going to go the way this beat is hitting, he's going to be fast with this. So this is so much harder because he's got to think of his lines so much quicker. Wow.
How is he freestyling these though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, this nigga started rapping about the situation that she was literally just talking about before he started rapping. So that all processed in his head, bro. Like he's mentally there. Like oh my gosh, bro, he different, bro.
Go tapping in with I'm so confused on, like, there's no way this dude don't have a record deal.
Come on, I don't know what I just heard. I don't understand how I just heard what I heard.
Oh, dude, how is he doing this? Like, does he have an AI in his brain telling him everything to say? I don't understand. He might as well be an encyclopedia the way he comes up with all these facts. It's just, dude, stop.
He not only putting the words in it, but he rapping about shit he looking at. He said, hey, you see what on the pen bar, he said, hey, I don't need no pen. This off the top. Hold up.
His freestyling is so fire. He's constantly freestyling and he letting you know I am still going off the top of my head. So I'm pointing out the way y'all look. That is how freestylers do things. Come on, bro.
He is a machine. He is a mutant created by Professor Xavier. He is part of the X-Men, and he rhymes to confuse the enemy while Rogue takes their energy, and then Wolverine come in and stab him. Because this is ridiculous.
This is good freestyling because it's not only just dropping the topics that you say into it and just using it for like one or two lines. This is taking those topics and really playing off of it and building a story with it.
Look, I cannot stress this enough, all right? And Madge will back me up on this. To take three random words and to somehow make them succinct enough to be an actual chorus that makes sense, that isn't like, you know, like three segments slapped together, but like three fluid movements into, I mean, brilliant. The fact that you're doing these different cadences is ridiculous in the same song.
Right. He had the variants. Exactly. Like so many, real talk. How many like songs do you hear on the radio that actually have that amount of variance in the cadence? That really don't. You mean they kind of settle on one, this is how this one sounds, and this is kind of the pace. It's Cal.
It's in another category. It really is.
Bruh, this is ridiculous, dog. This is ridiculous, bruh. This is fucking ridiculous, dog. Bruh. The fact that he can do that shit off the top of his head and give it this emotional connection, bro. Like, motherfuckers can't even write that way, bruh.
What's so nuts is that he's literally he's not just making rhymes at the end of the bars. He's doing internal rhyme, multi-syllabic rhyming, or multis, as you might know if you're a rapper.
I don't think people realize how hard this shit is. Bro, Kendrick is sitting right there. Kendrick is right there, nigga. So he already nervous. Kendrick throwing out random words. This nigga not only putting the words in there, he rapping my shit that's going on in the room with Kendrick right there, and his shit make perfect sense. It's not all over the place. Y'all know how some rappers be freestyling, they be saying all kind of shit, hesitating, mumbling this shit. This nigga haven't mumbled once. He haven't hesitated once. Oh my God.
Like, get words thrown at you, like,
bro,
freestyling is cool, but like when you get words thrown at you,
like while you off the top,
and it's like he was
3-4 minutes, bro.
And he was throwing, it wasn't like no regular words.
Like simulate, nigga, I don't even know what a simulate is. Like, I I don't know.
I want to see like a scan. I want to see what areas of his brain are lighting up. First to listen, take in the word. Right, listen, hear the word, take in the word, register the word. Then he has to not only register the word, but find a rhyme scheme to fit the word and make a bar. And then by that time, they've already shot another word, and he has to go through it again. No. That's not normal.
This is raw freestyling because he's just been given these topics. And it used to be it was enough just to like get the word that someone would say like into the line so it makes sense. Harry Mack is taking it to another level. Like he's making bars out of this and incorporating wordplay into it.
Oh my God. He's literally commentating or narrating, I should say, what she's literally doing in the moment. How? It's mind-blowing, yes, but it's also freaky. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm both impressed and weirded out right now. Like, very weirded
I mean,
out.
come on. Dude wrote a song on the fly. On the fly.
Yeah.
We talked about this before. Madge, talk about like how hard it is when you're doing musical improv to write a chorus, go verses, and come back to the chorus.
Just remember it later. And then he more or less like just because he can, he was like, plus I can do that double time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
I'll just do it double
ridiculous.
time, but I'll switch it up so that it's interesting. Like he is on such a different plane.
He's not human.
This is probably one of the most impressive things that I've encountered in a really long time, right? He kept the hip hop, he kept the boom bap. You know what I'm saying? He delivered in a way that doesn't make sense for my like brain to be able to comprehend, and you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like a loss for words in a sense, and that's generally never me. All right. I'm confused, bro.
This too is like you set up a bar in your mind, right? And then as you're saying it, you're thinking of the next bar. And then you use that bar to set yourself up for the next one. And you might have like one or two fillers to help you, but you're always thinking ahead basically. So what you're saying is different than where your mind is at that point in time. But what makes it even harder is when he sat there in the middle of the rhyme and then he's being given a new topic. And right there, flawlessly executed, being given a new topic right in the middle of the rhyme and just incorporating spoon. And not only that, having a clever ass matrix bar bending the spoon.
I'm proving it. They're throwing random words out there. This takes a skill. Like, I don't know how he even knows words that can connect it or rhyme it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's random, but he just flowing. Like he ain't missing a beat, bro. Like, this is impressive as fuck. This is impressive.
I bet you he will whoop your ass in some chest, bro. He will roast your ass in some chest. Cause you gotta think fucking steps ahead. And him, he probably got a photographic memory. He thinking way steps ahead. As soon as he saw that shit, he took a snap photo. That shit went to the back of his brain. I need a word to rhyme with essence to make this whole theme come across. Bring it back to the essence. That wine glass is fluorescent. What the fuck, dog?
What is so insane when it comes to the bars he spits, his freestyles are so good, he could actually make an album of purely freestyles, and I would argue it would sell, like, really well, okay? It's wow. It's not just him making rhymes, he's telling stories too. Oh.
Energy, remedy, enemy, all strung together like that.
Right.
Like whose writtens are that good? Who sit down, spend an hour, plus.
And we can't even we can't do it in this short amount of time to give him justice to. His cadences are just double times. That he drops them in and out, comes in and out. It's fire.
Yeah, he had like a lot of quotable lines in that right there, dude. Like, seriously, a lot of quotable lines, and that generally is the calling card of a really good artist. Basically, let's get it.
I'm pulling the trigger. Y'all know I'm going right off at the tip of this buzz. Thinking much quicker, it's coming real sick. Think about how fast that is. And he's punching every syllable. It's easier a lot of times when you're spitting fast if you're not hitting heavy syllables like he is. That's like a very staccato flow, right? So what I'm saying is that's going to take some of his energy and thought process. And then he's got to keep thinking ahead and coming up with these lines, man. Wow.
It's not humanly possible. He has to be a mutant. He consistent beat.
The way he switches up his flow throughout. By the way, the beats he picks are so hard. They go so hard. But like the way he switches his flow, it's godly.
Again, that was great. I love
he
that.
low keys slaughters MCs on every bar.
In and out of the cadence. He was doing the trap thing, but the da da da, and then he was going into double time, all kinds of double time, and then the staccato stuff, like it just in and out, like so fluid.
Another level. So we just talked about, obviously when you're queued up words, you get a little bit of time. I know it's not much to think. And then when you're in the middle of a flow to incorporate it. And then another level is when you switch up a flow like that and switch up into a faster flow, which gives you a lot less time to think and process because you got to get your syllabus right and deliver that quickly. So he switched into a fast-ass flow and incorporated the monster scheme into it while still dropping bars. Man!
How is he going this fast? That's literally what I don't understand.
To improvise, you probably thought it was written. Hey, who are you kidding? It'd always be off at the dome whenever I'm spitting. Let's go.
Because there's no. He has to be the best freestyler that I've ever heard. Like, because Juice WRLD do this too. Juice WRLD is so far. There's a bunch of people who can do this, but to be so consistent the way he is on a track, flowing as if he wrote this song, and once again, he is displaying that, hey, I am going off the top by every motion that you do, I'm going to add in there. Dude carving his nose. He said that when the dude did this, he mentioned it dude, this Harry Mack dude is one of the illest freestylers I've ever heard. That's all I really need to hear to say that.
Come on. Okay.
Not human.
Okay.
That's not compute.
He's doing multiple songs per Omegle?
Hooks on hooks on hooks.
Are you kidding me with this? And this was a 4-word hook. Normally it's like a 3-word hook.
Right? Yeah.
Three verse song, bro. Freestyle. Who's doing it? Freestyle. I've been talking about 3-verse songs, but he's been giving me 2 verses. Now he's giving me 3. Who's doing it? You let me know. Nobody. Not freestyling. Not even writing. The fuck? Not nowadays. Hell no. These niggas writing 2-verse songs, bro.
I have seen, and you know we love this hip hop shit. I don't give a fuck about these battle rappers on fucking URL, goddamn KOTD, I don't give a damn. I ain't seen nothing like this motherfucker, dog. Nothing like this shit, bro. It's different. Different ain't the word, bro. Different ain't the word. He's just Harry Mack. They need to put Harry Mack in the fucking Webster's saying, Harry Mack, freestyling what motherfuckers wish they could write, dog. That's ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous, bro. Damn.
You could try and compare him to other freestylers, but he's doing something they're not doing, which is real-time descriptive storytelling of the situation. And then when you talk about, like, I don't know, the best sort of, like writtens, he's doing complicated, complex, both existential and literal. I mean, the dude is just...
It's not right.
He's like a savant.
He's not right. Yeah, he's not
like a
right.
savant.
Okay. Let me ask you this. If you didn't already know who Harry Mack is, who would you have said is the best freestyler you've ever heard of? Tell me. Now that you know who Harry Mack is that other person you thought was the best freestyler better than this guy? Be honest with me. That's what I thought.